Hi there, I'm Mike and I'm currently the chair of the Raleigh Chopper and Retro Valley Show. This is just a quick update message to let you know that I have set an event page on our Facebook page, so that'll tell you all you need to know to get booked in this year. As a shortcut, this is the number that you will need to phone Emberton Country Park and make your booking. We've booked it for 30th of May, the 31st of May, which is the Friday and the Saturday. It'll cost you £18 a night to camp, but that does give you access to all the facilities, including the showers, which you don't get access to normally when you book the event field. It's only if you're camping you get access to those, but yeah, we've arranged to have access to those. As I've already mentioned as well, you will get access to some portaloos in the field this time. We've splashed out and treated you out to some beautiful plastic portaloos from a building site, but that should make life a little bit easy for people that want to remain in the field. And if we treat them all with a bit of respect, I'm sure they will be fine. So May the 30th, which is a Friday, and May the 31st, which is a Saturday. Of course, a Saturday being the main event, but a lot of people do like to turn up a little bit early to secure a space. We have paid for the overspill field, which is at the top end of the field, opposite to where the marquee usually is. Sorry, large gazebo usually is. So if people want a bit of a quiet life and they want to camp up there, that's perfectly fine. We've got access to that as well as a bit of an overspill. We've got catering coming as per usual. Hopefully he's going to bring a noodle van as well as the normal chips and burgers and things like that. And we're still on the hunt for some entertainment stroke other things that we can put in the field. So if anybody has any suggestions or can forward my details on to people that you think may be interested in attending the event to share their wares, then please get in touch. We do have an ice cream van coming. It's the same guy that came last year. He's already contacted us and said he wants to come, so that is great. For those of you that don't want to go on the Facebook page and want to just phone and book, this is the number that you need. It will take you through to Emberton Country Park's department, if you like, in the council, and they will take your booking. Please get booked up sooner rather than later, because we need to demonstrate that we are worthy of having that field. A lot of places do like us to get booked up early, and they don't like things coming in last minute because they start getting itchy feet thinking they're not going to sell the pitches in the field, but they will, I'm sure, we're confident. Now, in a previous message that I made, you may recall that I mentioned restructuring the field, and that's something we're still going to look at. However, it did dawn on me after a conversation with Ken, one of the committee members, that the reason we have the field like that is that we need to monitor the gate, but also be around for the show and shine and for any queries that people might bring to us, which inevitably come to the marquee, that come looking for the marquee. So that's kind of why the field has been laid out that way. Also, it means that the catering can be somewhere near the marquee area, so when people are waiting for results and things, they can go get a cup of tea, all that sort of stuff. After chatting with the guys and the catering guys, we do need to relook at this. Now, we are definitely going to relook at trying to relocate the field and have it a little bit better. But one thing we need to consider is, of course, being able to be around for the show and shine, for our own security of our own property, as well as being able to monitor the gate. So we do need to be in close proximity to all of those things. Also, the catering guy has expressed a little bit of concern about driving his 7.5-ton van across a field, which, once I spoke to him, I thought, yeah, that is actually quite obvious, because the entrance to the field is a little bit gravel, sort of hard, standing-y type thing. And we've always put him by the gate, so not only can people see him from the field as they walk by, but they can also see our field. It can also, as I said, access his services whilst waiting for the show and shine. So we're going to look at that and see what we can do. The field also does narrow slightly, which is far from ideal. So if we wanted to be right in the middle, it's quite a narrow spot. We might get a bit of a pinch point. I'm thinking out loud here, by the way. You can log off if you like, because we don't want to have a pinch point where there's a possibility that people might get bumped into if cars are trying to go by and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to look at it. We're going to see what we can do. We can't promise that we can lay that field out any better than it already is, but we're definitely going to try. We were spoiled at billing because we had this big square field, so we could just put the awnings and large tents and things that we use in a place that everyone could see. I appreciate that this field is a little bit long and narrow, so it doesn't quite work the same, but nevertheless, we'll do what we can. So to recap, I've set up an event page on our Facebook page, which will give you all the details you need to know about this year's event. If you want to phone straight away and just book, here's the number again that you will need to phone Emberton Country Park to get booked in. May the 30th and May the 31st. There's the number that you need. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.